Cancer, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to our channel. We thank you so much for being here, and we hope you become part of our Shacy spiritual family. Get your energy in here and smash the like button, hit subscribe, and the notification bell. It's a fantastic and free way to support our channel. And happy weekend for those of you watching this during the premiere. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you find some guidance and advice messages. Let's go ahead and get started on your general energy using the Fairy Tarot. I'm also going to get your energy here using the traditional Tarot, and whoever is on your mind using the other deck, that's also traditional. And I'm going to get the mutual energies between you and whoever is on your mind using our exclusive Shacy Prism Tarot. It's available at shacy.com if you're interested. The mutual energies will be between you and whoever it is that's on your mind. So remember, it's a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I want to go ahead and start with some love, advice, and guidance messages using the Heart Oracle. So you're meant to pick a card, but each card you pick, you're meant to hear all the messages, but the first one you choose will be the strongest message you're meant to hear. Your second, and your third. Let's get this party started. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and healthy here. Okay, so let's get two more, and I'm also going to pull some, wow, they're coming out quick for you. You know, the energy has really been very hot today. I was meditating on your energy, and the sage was burning really hot and smoldering quite a bit. I actually had to end up putting it out. It was going like building a little fire. So I feel a lot of you are on fire this weekend going on here. All right, so whenever you get to these messages, when you are meant to hear them, if this resonates for you, I'm going to continue it over on another platform here. Like the continuation will be another plus or minus 15 minutes. I'm also going to, in the extended, for those of you who this resonates for and you want to continue on there, I'm going to get messages from each one of the Zodiac signs. So if you're dealing with another Cancer, a Scorpio, a Taurus, whoever it is you're dealing with, I'm going to get the energy on each one of those signs in the extended, as well as we're going to do pick a card with the Divine Masculine. So we'll get the Divine Masculine messages, and the Divine Feminine messages will do pick a card as well. I'll get into that in a little while. So your first one out is passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Ooh, very nice. So that could be why the sage was smoldering so well. So you have a magnetic and seductive quality around you, and you're radiating passion right now. Very nice. Okay. I have Cancer as my moon sign, so this is awesome. Your second message out, soulmate. Very nice. You may be attracting a soulmate right now. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So you're letting off this aura of seduction and passion. Just make sure that you don't attract the wrong one. But I feel this is going to bring in your soulmate, is what the universe, your angels are trying to say here. So enjoy it. And right now, use that magnetic attraction that you're sending out. Use that to your advantage to call in your soulmate. Do some manifestation right now is what I suggest. Third message out, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Wow, see? Wow, this is amazing. Know that you deserve to be and all that your heart truly desires. Beautiful. So absolutely keep manifesting right now, because right now is the time to manifest in that soulmate that you're wanting, or one you've already got in your mind and in your heart, okay? Whoever's meant for you will come to you. I'm going to go ahead and put these aside for now. All right, let's go ahead and get this party started. What is going on with you guys? Leave me comments. These are wanting to come out for you already. Wow, so some of you are going through a spiritual awakening right now, or whoever is on your mind is. Change the way you're looking at the situation and embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. So this is a reflection, reflecting on yourself, the yin, the yang, trying to figure out which direction you want to go. Do I go left or do I go right? I want to manifest in my soulmate. How do I do that? It's about realizing what it is you want to do, who you want to be with. You may be looking at different ways and different different opportunities that you have in different ways you never have before, becoming very spiritually aware that you do have it within your control to manifest. And that, right now, Spirit is definitely saying that you're radiating a certain magnetic field around you that's very seductive and very alluring to others right now. And this will bring in somebody who's your soulmate. It definitely is somebody that's coming your way soon here. And you can definitely, because you're very psychic on your own right, you're very highly intuitive. All the water signs are. But I feel like you can definitely bring in exactly what it is you want. And you're becoming very clear on what it is you do want here. This is having that mental breakthrough, this epiphany, this spiritual guidance of I can manifest what it is I want. You know, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. Spirit's saying, you know, it's important to communicate exactly what it is you want, and implement any kind of ideas and put into play what it is you want. Just be very clear and very focused is what Spirit's saying, to bring in exactly what you want. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I feel like you've had a lot on your plate. You're overwhelmed with certain things to do. But Spirit is saying don't be afraid to ask others for help. You have something new and exciting coming for you. I think you know that. I think that you realize that you have it within your power to create what it is that you seek. Whatever stress you've been going through, you will be ending that cycle. For some of you, you may already have. For some of you, it will be in the near future. Remember, it's a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Some of these things may manifest for you now. It may take months from now. That's how tarot works, right? If you want a more personal reading, catered more to your energy, you can definitely hit me up at shacy.com. Look at that. We've got the Knight of Cups out here flipped over for you. At shacy.com. I calculate your moon, rising, and Venus signs. If you want to do that yourself, there are free calculators online. Okay, so you can check that out if you wish to do so. So this is your energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be dealing with another water sign. But I feel like somebody possibly wants to take you out here. They might be having this realization about you, or this is you about them, or again, you're calling in your soulmate. You want somebody to romance you and take you out, and you might have somebody already in mind, or this is somebody coming towards you. Let's keep going here. Knight of Cups. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups for Cancer. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah. So you're definitely, whatever has been stressful for you in the past, you're calling in your soulmate, and here they come. I feel they're coming in. Somebody's coming in for you. You're leaving the stressful past behind. You could be looking forward to an engagement or commitment here in the near future. This could be somebody you already know, or it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a Taurus, or another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here. Somebody wants to take you out. They feel like you're their soulmate here. Okay, if there has been any kind of drama going on in your life or their life, you or they or both of you are leaving this behind. This is like a spiritual awakening. I'm having this realization that I can lay down these burdens from the past. I have an exciting new beginning here, and I'm calling in my soulmate here. And this person is going to come in for you. It could be somebody brand new or somebody you already know. It could be somebody you haven't met yet coming in your future. Like I said, we never know what lies around the corner. And that's what's so exciting about life, is it's the unknown. As much as we want to know, sometimes these surprises that come into our life when we least expect it are sometimes the biggest blessings. Let's see what's going on with your person. So this can be your energy, their energy, or a combination of both of your energy. So keep that in mind. What is going on with Cancer's person of interest now or in the near future? What are the messages they need to hear? Okay, somebody could be missing you, or they're, you know, you're really missing them. It can be each other here. This is somebody perhaps that was focused on the past too long, and now it's like, I'm moving on. I'm calling in my soulmate here. I see somebody in my future. I can manifest what I want. I'm becoming very clear that I'm meant to move in another direction here. I'm very excited about it. I can leave the burdens of the past behind here. Okay, so this can be somebody coming back around to you that you already know, or this can be somebody brand new. Okay, this could be you calling in your soulmate. You may be missing somebody, or they may be missing you. Okay, we've got the Empress here. Someone may look at you as their Empress, somebody who has abundance and happiness. They look at you as a very nurturing, loving, kind person. Or you could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus, or another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here again. But this is somebody like, I miss my Empress, you know. This can be for some of you, just a very selected few of you are missing your own mother if you've lost your mother recently or in the distant past here. And it may be something you've had a hard time getting over. It can be. Or this can be the mother. This is like, can be a wife or a mother of children. You know, somebody's had to let that person go. For one reason or another. It may just be that a marriage or commitment didn't work out. for some of you. For others of you, it can be that, and this is for, again, for selected few of you, but it's one of the messages I'm getting, that somebody has lost a child in a family. And for those of you who have experienced that, I'm very sorry. I can feel that energy right now as well. So it's another message I'm getting for some of you. But this is, you know, let's go ahead and clarify now. Why is the Empress here? Who is this Empress to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? From their person of interest, who's the Empress? Okay, so there's certain things here where emotions, I feel, are kept hidden here. So either somebody has gone through a loss recently with the mother, the mother of their children, or loss of a child, or there's been a breakup in a family situation, something like that. It's like somebody may have been giving to too many people, not paying enough attention in a marriage or a commitment, or it can just simply be that there wasn't this equal give and take between partners here. So there was a breakup between you and them, or perhaps you're getting a sneak peek at somebody who is leaving the past behind and coming toward you, or this is you leaving a marriage or commitment or a family situation. Either way, there's certain things that are not known here, and sometimes we're not meant to know everything. But things, it's like somebody could be kind of checking in on you. This could be somebody missing you. They didn't give you an equal give and take, and they're kind of researching you right now to find out what you're doing. They may look at you, I feel more so that they look at you as the Empress and they miss you, and they're checking in on you, wondering what's going on, but they're keeping these emotions to themselves, you know. They may want to give you an equal give and take now for some of you here. And remember, this can definitely play out vice versa. But like I was saying, it's like, you know, I can see having commitment. I want to come towards you. I want to leave that past behind. I'm realizing, you know, that this has been very, very difficult. And I'm becoming very clear that, you know, you are my soulmate, you know. Maybe they've been calling you in, and once you were there, they weren't ready, or vice versa, whatever the case may be. It's kind of like this person here, I feel, is realizing that they were too focused on perhaps the burdens or whatever happened between you in the past, or wherever they've been. Maybe again, they were already in a commitment for some of you, but this person or you are getting away from that situation. It's like, I'm ready to lay this down. It took me some time to turn around and see that I have a soulmate connection here that I need to move towards. But first I need to leave that past behind, leave the burdens behind. I feel like somebody's been keeping their emotions quite hidden for quite some time here. And they want to move towards you is what I'm getting here. Or at least come to a place of peace and calm with you. But with the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant, I truly feel like this is somebody that wants to wine and dine you and possibly commit to you here. This could be an engagement. They look at you for the long haul. I feel for quite a few of you that they look at you as their Empress here. I do. The Empress has come up for you in the last reading, I too believe. You know, I do feel like they're checking up on you, you know, is what I'm getting here. Let's get the mutual energies. I don't want to go on too long because I need to get the mutual energies between you and your person here. What's going on. And I also want to pull the fortune cards for you as well, for pick a card before we head over into the extended. What are mutual energies, please, angels and spirits, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021? In the extended, I will focus on February 2021. Okay, so we're going to sneak peek a month ahead. We are. And I'm also going to do pick a card with the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine messages. I apologize. I can't remember if I said that already. And of course, we're going to see with whom you're dealing with, one of the other 12 Zodiac signs as well. We'll get kind of a lowdown, like if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with another Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Capricorn, whoever it is you're dealing with, a Leo. We're going to check into that as well, get the messages for you. What are the mutual energies, please, between Cancer and the person of interest? How are they mutually mirroring one another when it comes to the relationship now or in the future? How are they both feeling? Oh, wow. Woo, okay, see? Wow, you're holding on to each other. So perhaps it's been a burden. Somebody's been holding on to the thought of you feeling like you are their soulmate this whole time. They haven't been able to let you go, and you haven't been able to let them go. In the back of their mind, your mind, I feel like they've always been there. This could be somebody, again, you already know. It can be somebody from your past that you never had a relationship with. Either way, it's like there's somebody here thinking about you here. And they're looking at you for the long term here. This is what I was saying, Knight of Cups and Hierophant. You know, I feel like somebody wants to come towards you. This can be about a possible relocation here. Cities, states, provinces, countries, whatever. I'm leaving the past behind, physically, emotionally, or both here. Maybe there's distance between you, physically or emotionally or both. But they're holding on to you, and I feel like you've always held on to them. But there are certain fears here, certain burdens that you had perhaps between the two of you. Now, for some of you, not all of you, somebody was already in a commitment or marriage and has gone through a recent breakup and decided to leave that past behind and come toward you. Or you've decided to leave them behind and move on. But I feel more like this is somebody coming in towards you because we got the Knight of Cups and Hierophant. That's what I'm getting more than anything here. We're going to clarify that Six of Swords and find out where this energy is going. We definitely need to dig into that, okay? All right, let's get the fortune cards for you, though. Here, pick a card for January for Cancer, please. What are the messages? 1, 2, and last but not least, 3. So again, you're meant to hear all 3 messages. Let's see what's going on, Cancer. 1, 2, and 3. Are you ready? Number 1, pin, new job or career. So for some of you, a new career path or a new job may be affecting you, or maybe you have to move away, or your person's had to focus on their job or career. It can be that they were focused on that and going through a loss, and they weren't able to kind of focus on this relationship with you. Maybe that's why there wasn't an equal give and take. They could have been focused on work. I'm not seeing that here a lot, though. I feel like maybe that's what they were worrying about, was the future in terms of career and finance for some of you. I mean, it can be because we've got the Six of Pentacles. It's kind of like, you know, I need to give as much as I get here, you know, focusing on making things balanced here, not only in a spiritual or emotional sense, but somebody I feel was worrying here about a financial sense as well. It's also the balance of giving and receiving. Like if you're getting in more than the other person, it makes them feel like they're not worthy either. Whatever it is, though, it's kind of like we go from the 5 of Cups to the 6 of Swords and 6 of Pentacles. We're getting past all of these obstacles. We're laying down all these burdens. We're letting it go. We're ready to move on to something much better, much brighter, much happier. So it's about burying the past, okay? Learning from it, because it's created a lot of fear. I feel like somebody's wanting to move past that and have commitment and have long term with you. They definitely see you as their empress, and they could be checking in on your social media or vice versa. You both could be doing this, but it's on the down low. We're keeping our emotions hidden. This can be somebody that hasn't been showing you any emotion or any attention here, okay? But I do feel like they've been missing you. I definitely feel that. Okay, next message. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Ooh la la, look at that. So, you know, it can be that this person comes to you with that equal give and take here, and there's like enough money here that you both feel more secure. It allows you to get past this stressful point. Maybe that's part of what was the problem, was they felt they didn't bring enough to you, or they felt like you didn't. It can be that it just was not equal, and that's what they want. Maybe they find that equality with you that they didn't find in a previous relationship. It could be, okay? Next message, bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. So you may be waiting for some kind of news or a message from this person, or they're waiting to hear from you. You know, you definitely both have marriage and commitment here on your mind, either now or in the future, looking for your soulmate. I do feel they're coming for those of you that are waiting. And for those of you that already have someone in mind, you've been holding on to them and the thoughts. They've definitely been holding on to you, and they're anxious. And I feel like you've been anxious and still thinking about them as well. But definitely Spirit is saying, you know, there's a soulmate already with you in spirit. And there is love soon to come and blessings your way. I feel like there's money coming your way and a soulmate here, and that you are definitely letting off this aura of passion around you that is a magnetic force to be dealt with. You are a force to be dealt with, and you're radiating this magnetism that is going to bring in your soulmate here. So they could be thinking about you right here at this very moment. Okay, that's what Spirit's saying. So we're going to dig so much deeper. I'm also going to pull, I wanted to pull one of the vintage Zolar deck cards for for you as well. I'm going to pull more of these in the extended. Yeah, see, somebody's willing to stand up for their rights here. You know, I'm standing up for what I believe in, what I want. And this is somebody that's willing to overcome the obstacles here. Like I said, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to fight for what I want and what I believe in and who I want to be with and where I want to go. So whether that's you or your person here, I've got Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces again, Taurus, and Libra. And I also have Scorpio here as well, very strongly. Those are the signs I'm getting. So we're going to dig so much deeper. Again, I'll be pulling more of the vintage deck. We're going to check on February and clarify the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the mutual energies, and the Ten of Wands. Where are we going from here? We'll check in on the other 12 zodiac signs. Okay, and we're going to do pick a card, like I said, with the divine masculine, feminine. And I'm also going to get the loving guidance advice messages from the psychic tarot and the sacred destiny. We're going to dig so much deeper. So if this is where you leave me, I will see you next time. Again, if you enjoyed this, if it resonated for you, let me know in the comment section. Smash that like button, hit subscribe. It's a fantastic and free way to support our channel, my girls, and I truly appreciate it. I love reading for you all. It's my passion and my pleasure and my addiction. Take care. Stay well. And for those of you leaving now, I'll see you in a few more days. For those of you meeting me on the extended, that is down below in the comment section as well as in the description area. Namaste.